Hi, this is Dan with QT Equipment, and today we're going to take a look at a gorgeous Hawaiian Blue custom painted Ford F550. Before I tell you the story about how this project came together and give a big shout out to the paint team for the fantastic job that they did, let's just look at this thing. This is a Ford F550 extended cab. We've got an 11-foot IMT Dominator 1 body. We've got a Boss BA440 air compressor, and we've got an IMT 7500 crane that goes 22 foot. This is a pretty standard build for us. We've got a whole video on the BA440. You can check that out. This is the Series 4 IMT equipment. We've got some videos on those too. But there is something special inside this compartment that I want to point out to you. Look at that. Custom ctec toolbox. It matches the crane, which is cool. Truth be told, I'd forgotten this toolbox was in this truck, so I didn't do any research on this, but let's just take a look at it and we'll do a full ctec video on this toolbox later. Aluminum toolbox, you open it from the top, it locks in the out position, it's got a nice mat. This is a nice box. Our friend Scott called us, and we've been working with Scott since 2005. That's close to 20 years now. He said he needed a truck. He needed a F550, he needed a Dom 1, he needed a 7500, but the kicker was he needed it to be Hawaiian Blue. We had this chassis in stock, it was white. Talked to the paint team, and they did a magnificent job on this. This thing looks better than factory, and you can tell when you open up the door. Look at how good all of this looks. It had to be completely disassembled. Everything was prepped, painted, reassembled. It came out fantastic. This truck is shot with Sherwin Williams Genesis single stage paint. We color matched in-house to the customer's specifications. Quick word on Sherwin Williams, great company, great products, headquartered in Cleveland, Ohio. They give us excellent personal technical support. Mike Lighty, who's been our rep since the beginning, when we first started, we knew nothing about paint. Nothing. We were so ignorant on paint. Mike came in with his own tools, helped us break down a body, sand everything, show us exactly what we needed to do. He was the first sales guy I ever saw get his hands dirty, and I appreciate him for that. Mike, we've come a long way, baby. I get asked a lot, how long does a project like this take? This one is a unique animal, and a lot of them are unique animals. Customer says go to we start on this with 6 days. Paint team has to completely disassemble this thing, prep it, paint it, just an immense amount of work. Fabrication's got to do what they usually do, and then assembly, and then test. With all of that, from starting this project to getting it to test, was 23 days, which I think is a really good time frame for the amount of work that went into this. Thanks for watching. Wanted to thank a couple of people. Scott Ransdell, thanks for watching, brother. Thanks for trusting us with this truck. Mike Lighty, thank you very much for teaching us all these years, but mostly I wanted to thank the paint team. You guys did such a great job on this. Nick, our paint team lead, Steven, our other painter, Kyle, our liner guy, in no particular order on prep. We've got Hunter, Damien, Jake, and Tyre. This does not happen without great prep. You guys worked your ass off, and I appreciate it. Find us on Instagram, Facebook, or our website, qtequipment.com. Work dirty, be happy. Until next time.